This is where it's set. I made this pizza. Isn't that great? What's up, guys? And we're back again with another video. Okay, you already know by the title what we're doing today. You know, I had to do a little fun in the background, but we're gonna hop into it. I try to pick at least like 20, but when it comes to like shows and movies, I know what I like and I know what I don't. I would have added more shows, but some of them were not that good. Like, it needs to be binge worthy. So most of these shows are, I have at least like stayed up all night watching the movies. Some of them are just real good. So I didn't put anything else because they did not come up to par. Now, it might not be any new shows or some of the new shows on there because I haven't watched them yet. So if you are new, please go ahead and subscribe and check the notification bell. If you're returning, what's up? Go ahead and follow my Insta so you can stay up to date and be like the first to know when my videos are out. And yeah, go ahead and like this video and keep watching. So the first show I wanted to go ahead and pop it in is the best show out of all of them. Like, out of all of them, it is my favorite, and it is Money Heist. I love this show. Oh my gosh, it's like I think Spanish show, and most of those shows are like busting on Netflix, and it's literally about like they're robbing the bank, but it's like a mind game, and it was just so cool the whole season. Like the second season, it kind of made me mad because literally she was my favorite character and they did her wrong. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, so I don't spoil, boo. So yeah, that is my favorite show. Next show is Dynasty. I love Dynasty. It's like one of those like very dramatic shows. Like every time something happens, it's like drama. So like when you think one thing is going good, it's more drama. And it's like my favorite character, Fallon Carrington. She a boss. But yeah, I really love the show. It's like real funny too. So really, I'm ready for like season 4. I think it's season 4. But yeah. Third, Warrior Nun. I really like this show. Like when I first was watching it, it was like, okay. It was like real interesting. It kind of is like started off like a movie, honestly. It's just a longer movie, a show. So it wasn't like, I don't know. It was very interesting in the beginning. I loved like, I don't know, but I really like Warrior Nun. I hope they will have a season 2 because they actually turned out pretty well. I like the main character. I forgot her name, and I like the black girl in there too. So I just can't remember their names. And the other girl that is good at everything. You know, you watch it. You should watch it. Okay, for The Witcher. If you haven't known, I really like, I don't judge any shows. I can watch anything. So I like this. It's like, he's fine. He the Witcher and all that. I really like, I don't know how to explain how I like these shows. But him and his girl is like connected, and they had to find each other. I was a little confused at first because, you know, when they do like the flashbacks and stuff, it's kind of confusing. But then I was like, oh, because I think it was another girl that I thought was that girl because they kind of looked the same, and that's what like confused me. I think it was a flashback though. Yeah. 5th, Atypical. I really love this show. Like, I don't know what about it, but it really just showed how amazing people can be no matter who they are. I definitely don't discriminate towards anyone in any kind of way. I love the dude on this show. I'm telling you right now, I cannot remember anybody's names on these shows. I can't remember his name. I probably should have looked it up. But it's just like showing what he go through, but it's not just him. But he's awesome, and he likes penguins. So 6. Okay, I probably just gonna stop saying the numbers. So next up, Good Girls. I definitely like that show, showing, you know, some women can have a bad side. I definitely love the Spanish dude. He was so fine to me. It's like, this is why girls like bad guys. But yeah, they might have another season, but I feel like they might not. Who knows? But the ending of the last season was like, what? That girl, she's something else. Alright. Next on my block, that is like, that's a very good show. It's like real funny and just other stuff. I really like Jamal and I think Ruby, but Jamal is my favorite. He is so funny. And then Monse and stuff, oh, they just really got my nerve. I'm just like, gone now. But yeah, it was real funny, and then just like little adventures that they would go on, which is like real cool. Okay, next up, Sex Education. This show right here, you need to be 18 and older to watch. But this show right here, like when I first watched it, I was just like, had conflicting feelings. I kind of didn't like it that much. I think it was like the, you know. But then it was actually pretty good. It's some kind of interesting show. I told you, I just watch all types of shows. But it has this dude and his mom is a sex therapist. And he met this girl. His best friend is gay. It's just a lot of different things. Basically, like, I guess everybody's figuring themselves out and stuff. It is I think, British show. So, next up is Dear White People. Now, this is a good show. I really liked it. I don't know how to say, like, the tone of the show, the attitude of it. I just liked it. Low-key was kind of like classy to me or something. It gave a little old vibe too, like a little back in the day vibe. And like the first season, it was kind of about, you know, like Dear White People and stuff. But then as the other seasons go on, you know, it changed because obviously they'll be like boring to see the same thing. But yeah. Next up, Never Have I Ever. That's kind of one of the recent ones, as well as Warrior Nun was. That is probably the first show. Yeah, probably the first show I ever seen, like having like an Indian girl on there, like about Indian culture or something, which I really liked. We love diversity, and I just love how it was just showing her life and what stuff was going on. It was just crazy. And I guess she was trying to figure herself out also from after her dad died. That's not a spoiler, they tell you on there. So, okay, this show right here, him, oh my gosh. I thought the first season was something, but the second season, I was just like, what? Like, that goes past everything. It's more than just stalking and stuff. The first season, she could have got out. I don't know. But it's basically about this dude. He had some type of mental problem, and he like stalked this girl and stuff. He works at a bookstore. Like, some serious stuff happened to him as a child and stuff. So next up, and with an E. I love this show. I just liked watching her in like as it progressed, as she got older and stuff, and I don't know, I just liked the show. And that boy that liked her, he's so fine, he's so cute on her. I was like, snap it. Like, I seriously watched it again. I'll watch it over. It was basically this redhead girl. She started off as a little orphan, and then they adopted her. Luckily, it turned out great. It kind of shows some history in it. They live in Canada. But yeah, it's a cute little show. It's kind of like back in the day, literally like Native American times. They had Native Americans in there, so like all the way back to the pioneer days, I think. So yeah, next, Riverdale. So you know, if you don't know Riverdale, I'm gonna tell you, it's kind of like a little mystery type thing, because Riverdale is like a murderous town. But you know, you got the four main characters: Jughead, Betty, Veronica, and Archie. I can remember their names. Just all together. I'm gonna just say one thing. I don't know what Archie and Betty was thinking about, but it was just stupid. Archie, the fact that he didn't care about Veronica at that time, because I'm like, at least Betty was thinking about it. But him, he just did not care. He was willing. I was like, oh, so that's what you do. I don't think him and Veronica meant to be together. It shouldn't happen. But yeah. Next up, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So this is kind of what is it called? Like a runoff, spinoff or something of Riverdale or something. I don't know what it's called. So obviously it's like the same thing, except they're based in Greendale, which is like obviously a witch town, because Sabrina is a witch. If you haven't seen any Sabrina show out there, they made like literally a lot. She's a witch, 2 aunts, cat, you know, the old type thing. I think at first it really was supposed to be like a Halloween type thing, because I remember it came out in Halloween of like 2018. But then, you know, it was a nice show, like about Satan and stuff, you know, witch stuff. You should watch it though, it's pretty cool. Next up, Elite. Oh, another Spanish show. I really like this one. It's really like about, you know, some kids that are in a preppy school, but some serious stuff go down. They involve the police. Serious stuff. I think I most definitely like season 2 better than season 1. Like season 1, that girl, she wasn't there. I ain't really care about her, but I really like season 2. Next up, Insatiable. That's about a girl. She used to be fat, and then she got skinny, so this dude took the opportunity to make her win pageants and stuff. Now, second season, it was the second season. Whatever season was. It was kind of crazy. I don't know how it made her believe that she was a bad person. I'm trying not to spoil it. But I was like, it's kind of not her fault, because some of those things was accidents or like, you know, under circumstances. But then she did have like a psycho side to her, so I did not like how it was at the end. It not good. But yeah, it's still kind of a good show. I just didn't like towards, I don't know. Okay, next up, Cable Girls. I really like that show. I think that was like another Spanish. I don't know if it's Spanish or Italian. I get confused sometimes, because sometimes Italian can have like some Spanish words. So, but it's like back in the day too, kind of like the 30s maybe type year. It really started out with one girl, and then turned to something else, and they started working at like cable company and stuff, and they would go through a lot of stuff together. I really didn't like how that ended either. I don't know what it is about some of these Netflix shows ending so bad. Like, they'd be so good, like first season still be so good, and then like the last season or almost last season, it just don't end up right, and I hate it. Yeah. And lastly, we got The Order. Now, I do like it, but I don't know if I would actually binge watch it. It's pretty good though. It's really about like these people in college join this group with a blue rose, and you got werewolves and stuff in there. And now this ending, I wasn't mad at it, because the girl was stupid. She was kind of stupid. She was being annoying, so I was like, I don't feel bad for her. But yeah, so that's all of the shows that I like. I hope you like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and comment below if you want other suggestions or something. If you want to see me do this on movies or like older shows and stuff, then yeah, comment below. But I'll see you guys later. Deuces, horse.